rugging up against the cold in the UK. David here.
Hello, I'm Kelly.
In this lesson, you'll learn how to shop for something in particular and how to specify particular features. The conversation takes place at a department store.
The speakers are strangers.
So they'll be using both formal and informal English. Okay, let's listen to the conversation.
I want a new coat for autumn. It's a little colder here than I expected.
How about this check coat?
Oh, I saw one on your website that I liked. Where is the M&S collection section?
Right this way, madam.
On the website, there was a plain black one. Do you have that?
Certainly. This is a large size.
Looks too big. I need a smaller size as I'm usually a medium. Oh, can I try this medium one on?
Of course. The changing rooms are this way. Listen to the conversation one time slowly.
I want a new coat for autumn. It's a little colder here than I expected.
How about this check coat?
Oh, I saw one on your website that I liked. Where is the M&S collection section?
Right this way, madam.
On the website, there was a plain black one. Do you have that?
Certainly. This is a large size.
Looks too big. I need a smaller size as I'm usually a medium. Oh, can I try this medium one on?
Of course. The changing rooms are this way. Katrina went shopping.
I love shopping. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Is it popular in the UK?
I think it's popular everywhere. And the UK has many different places where you can go shopping.
Katrina was in a department store.
Yeah, those are popular. There are different stores or departments, but they are all part of the larger store. They might share staff or tills and aren't divided by walls and doors from the other stores.
The places with individual stores that are divided are called shopping centres, right?
Right. These are far larger than department stores and do have their own staff and counters.
How about internet shopping? Is that popular?
Yes, it is, and it's just becoming more and more popular with every year. You can buy anything online.
Online grocery shopping is pretty popular, right?
Yeah, you often see the home delivery lorries around.
So there are a lot of options if you want to go shopping, listeners. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary from this lesson. The first word is
Autumn.
the season in between summer and winter, when trees lose their leaves and it begins to get colder.
Autumn. Autumn.
Next, we have
To expect.
to think is likely to happen.
To expect. To expect.
Next, we have
Check.
a pattern made from squares.
Check. Check.
Next, we have
Website.
address connected to the internet with one or more web pages.
Website. Website.
Next, we have
Plain.
has no distinguishing marks or standout points.
Plain. Plain.
Next, we have
Certainly.
undoubtedly, definitely.
Certainly. Certainly.
And last,
To try.
to test the result of.
To try. To try.
Let's have a closer look at the usage of some of the words and phrases from this lesson. The first word is
Autumn.
meaning the season between summer and winter. This is the season where it starts to get colder and the leaves begin to fall.
Yeah, in the UK, it's typically between September and early December.
I've also heard this season called fall.
Yeah, in some countries they call it fall, other countries use both.
But in the UK, it's autumn.
Yeah, you won't hear it called fall much, if at all.
Can you give us an example using this word?
Sure. For example, you can say, the leaves are starting to fall, so it really is autumn now.
Which means the leaves are starting to fall, so it really is the season where that happens now. Okay, what's the next word?
Changing room.
Meaning a room or booth where we can change or try on clothes. Changing comes from the verb to change.
Yeah, it means to become different. It's the standard verb used for putting on different clothes.
So a changing room is
The room where we put on different clothes. It refers mainly to clothes stores and the little rooms or booths they provide where you can try on their goods.
Are they always called changing rooms?
They can be called fitting rooms too.
Can you give us an example using this word?
Sure. For example, you can say, where are the changing rooms?
Which means, where are the rooms where I can try on these clothes? Now, on to the lesson focus. In this lesson, you'll learn how to specify particular features when shopping. If we want to describe features, we need adjectives, right?
Right. We've talked about these before, but we're going to level up a little now and talk about how to compare things using adjectives.
In the dialogue, Katrina said, I need a smaller size.
She also said that the UK was colder than she expected. Both of these sentences are examples of comparative adjectives.
They both had adjectives that ended in smaller, colder.
That's right. For short adjectives like those that are only one syllable, we just add er.
For example, taller, cuter, and bigger.
If it has two syllables and ends in y, we drop the y and add ier.
For example, happier and scarier.
If it's two syllables without a y, or three syllables or more, then we don't change the adjective. Instead, we add more or less.
As in, more beautiful, less strange, more awake, less convenient.
There are a few irregular adjectives, though. The comparative form of good is better, for example.
Like, this coat fits better than that one.
Exactly. We can use these adjectives to describe what we want to buy. For example, I want to buy a coat that is longer, thicker, and redder than this one.
Let's look at one more grammar point this lesson, the preposition on.
We talked about prepositions of time in Lesson 5. On is a preposition of place.
It's a pretty common one too.
Yeah, we use it to talk about things that are attached or above something and touching it.
Such as, the book is on the table.
Right. In the dialogue, Katrina says, I saw one on your website. She means that she was looking at the website of the store and saw a coat she liked.
We can use on with media, right?
We can. For example, he was on TV, or I heard the new song on the radio.
Okay, that's all for this lesson. Thank you for listening, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. I want a new coat for autumn. It's a little colder here than I expected.
How about this check coat?
Oh, I saw one on your website that I liked. Where is the M&S collection section?
Right this way, madam.
On the website, there was a plain black one. Do you have that?
Certainly. This is a large size.
Looks too big. I need a smaller size, as I'm usually a medium. Oh, can I try this medium one on?
Of course. The changing rooms are this way.